Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. But if you're new here, I'm a single woman with a single income and I'm in debt. I am documenting my budgeting and debt payoff journey here on YouTube. If you think you're interested in following me along on my journey, please consider hitting the subscribe button. I'd really much appreciate it. On occasion, I will be throwing in some what I'm going to call millennial moments because oftentimes there's a lot of stuff that I just don't know what the heck I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Life moments, if you will. But I wanted to go ahead and set up my budgeting journal for year 2 of debt payoff. In order to be successful, you have to set up yourself for success. So let's go ahead and start my tracker. Now, I think also I want to note and show that budgeting and setting up a budgeting journal doesn't have to be expensive. Like, this is just a basic journal that I got from Walmart, I think, like a few years ago, and it was probably like a few dollars. And there are some really nice budgeting journals on the market that you can most certainly purchase, but if you're having a hard time, or maybe you think that you can't start your budgeting journey because you don't have the right journal, hey, this is just a basic journal that I have, and it's proven to be very successful, at least for me. And making it easy, making it simple, doesn't have to be overly complicated. So this is what I'm using. All right, and as you can see here, I have this set up in quarters. Quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, and this is just how I've been able to see my progress over time. Quarter 4, and then I also have trackers here, right? So I made my own little tracker, and I've been coloring in as I've paid off my debts, and I've also put dates of when the debt was paid, just so that I can go back and look at this and say, like, I did it. I freaking did it. And so, for example, here's Nelnet 4, but this is the student loan that I'm trying to tackle now. And then here's my car note, which isn't going to be colored in for a while. Same thing with my home loan. I tried a 100 envelope challenge and haven't been successful with that. Goals for 2024. I'm going to skip this page just in case I need it. But let's go ahead and start the tracker here. I'm not going to make this overly complicated or anything like that. I'm just going to try to keep this as simple as possible. Again, simple has been really helpful for me. So let's just dive right in. I have a pen. I have a ruler. I'll make it pretty, I guess, later, but financial independence as a single woman, the importance of being debt-free and setting goals for achieving financial security as a single homeowner in my 30s is so important to me. This is a financial independence. It's a journey of empowerment. It's more than just a status. It's a journey and self-reliance. As a single woman, I often face unique financial challenges, but these challenges also present opportunities for growth and resilience. I think being financially independent means having the freedom to make choices that align with my values and goals without being constrained by financial limitations. One of the cornerstones of financial independence is being debt-free. Debt can be a significant burden, limiting our ability to save, to invest, and achieve our financial goals. By prioritizing my debt repayments and embarking on this journey, I can free myself from the stress and constraints that debt imposes. It improves my financial health, but also my overall well-being, which is important. And as I consider what my plans are for the next 8 years, my second year of budgeting and debt payoff as a single homeowner in my 30s, I want to set clear and achievable financial goals. I mean, I think that's essential. And these goals will help me in the long run, right? Of course, goal number one is always to build an emergency fund, right? And for me, it's been to save at least 6 months worth of my living expenses. I call it my safety net, my nest egg. I've referred to it on the channel. And I have had my nest egg built for a while, and it sits in my high yield savings account. But over the past year or so, it's fluctuated because I've used it for emergencies. I guess my second goal, of course, is to invest for the future. I have retirement accounts. I have a 401k, but I would like to also consider opening an IRA and ensure a comfortable and secure retirement for myself. I want to diversify my investments to balance the risk and growth potential there. Of course, my third goal is to save for major expenses. I mean, you guys remember the basement catastrophe that happened? I need to save, right, for home maintenance. I need to save for my education. I need to have a dedicated savings plan for these major expenses that can prevent the need for taking on new debt, because that's not what I want. I think as a homeowner, it's really important to budget the ongoing cost of property taxes. It goes up every year. The insurance premiums and the maintenance on the house. I need to review and adjust my budget to accommodate these types of expenses. Finally, I want to consider working with a financial advisor and create a personalized financial plan for myself. Professional guidance can help me navigate these complex financial decisions and really stay on track with my goals. I think also documenting this journey on YouTube has been super helpful and I hope inspiring for some, but you guys have kept me on track for sure. Achieving financial independence and security as a single woman in my 30s, I know I keep saying it over and over and over again, but it is not only possible, but it's empowering. Focusing on becoming debt-free, setting these clear financial goals can help me build a future that is secure, fulfilling, aligned with my dreams. And I just have to remember that financial independence is a journey. And every step that I'm taking and that have taken, brings me closer and closer to the freedom and the peace of mind that I'm looking for and that I feel I deserve. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay, so I think this year I also want to start looking at interest paid, because once I pay off the student loan, this money is going to be snowballed into my car loan, and I really want to see what impact the extra payment is going to make on the loan and how much interest I will save over time. I think that would be really interesting to see. So I'm going to start tracking that this year too. All right, so that is quarter one. I'm going to do quarter 2, 3, and 4 off camera, but it'll be ready to go for the start of November when we do my debt confession update videos. Now, this brings me to my next question. Do we still want me to do, do y'all still want me to do a debt confession video on the first of every month? I'm totally down to still do it. I think they're really cool to watch, to see how much debt gets paid off over time. But the changes are going to be smaller, I think. Right? It's not going to be as fun to watch because there's only 3 debts. Maybe I could do one every quarter. I could do one at the end of every quarter and then show you those numbers. Would that be fun? I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think. But yeah, this is just my way of setting myself up for success. I think tracking it, writing the numbers down every month really, really is helpful, because it shows me that like it's working. What I'm doing is working, and these wins are so important, and for me at least are so important, because it motivates me to keep going. It really does. So again, setting this up now for quarter 2, 3, and 4 off camera, but at least we have my starting point for year 2. And I'm excited. I'm really excited to embark on this journey again. And I'm thinking maybe in the next video or one here in the future, I can start projecting like how long it's going to take me to pay off my debts. I'm thinking it's going to be about 8 years if I keep this momentum going. Like I'll have everything paid off, like my house and stuff included, but I could be wrong. But that would be fun, right? To do like a calculator on if I keep this momentum going, like how long it'll take. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't want to speak stuff into the, I want to manifest, of course, but like, God, from my lips to your ears. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But if you made it this far in this video and you think it was helpful, or I don't know, whatever, please consider hitting the subscribe button. I'd really much appreciate you guys. You guys have been amazing and so supportive, and I really, really, really love this community. So get started on our journeys. You don't need to make it complicated. All right. I hope you guys are successful this week and every week if you're on your own budgeting journey. Otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.